Hi, I'm Judy Shaw on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Joining me today is Mary Young. Mary is the CEO of the American Red Cross Metro New York North Chapter, and Giovanna Miller. She's the board chair with the American Red Cross Metro New York North Chapter. Ladies, thank you both for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Mary, let's start with you. Tell me about the scope of Hurricane Harvey.
Sure, and first I'd just like to thank the New York Stock Exchange. You are always so wonderful in these moments, and helping us get the word out on the scope of this disaster is just huge, so thank you. But it's massive. Hurricane Harvey is said to be the largest flooding disaster in U.S. history. Catastrophic flooding is still occurring as we speak. The National Weather Service has estimated that 6 million people have been affected by this. FEMA's preliminary estimates say that there's probably about 67,000 homes damaged. And this is, what I've heard is that the water that is on the ground in southeastern Texas is as large, comparable to Lake Michigan.
Oh, wow.
It's massive. So, and this is not ending just in Texas. This water, this storm is moving north, and so we're already preparing for what's next beyond this.
Mm-hmm. Now tell me, how is the American Red Cross helping those that have been affected by Hurricane Harvey?
So right now we're working with the U.S. Coast Guard and the Texas National Guard to get our supplies and our volunteers in places that have basically been not accessible to us. But at this point, last night we were able to house more than 32,000 people in about 230 Red Cross and partner shelters. So our concern always first is for them to be safe, and we're sheltering, we're feeding, and basically we're giving them a shoulder to lean on at this terrible time.
How are the different chapters of the Red Cross assisting with the response?
So we are one Red Cross across the country, and wherever we're needed, we are there. Our chapters offer resources. We send our staff, our volunteers to the devastated area. We have a fleet that typically is spread out across the country. They're called ERVs, Emergency Response Vehicles. We have 200 of those now in Texas. And we have feeding trailers. We have 6 of them down there right now. Those trailers can each feed up to 10,000 meals per day. And we have more trailers on the way. So we're doing, basically our sheltering operation is huge for us at the moment because these people have nowhere to go.
Giovanna, I want to ask you a question. What kind of a response have you seen from the general public?
The response absolutely has been overwhelming. It has been so heartfelt from so many different people, corporations, even nonprofits are setting up resources so that they can raise money for the Red Cross for specifically Hurricane Harvey. And honestly, we have not seen a response like this probably since Sandy, and I would say it's even greater than the response from Sandy. So we could not be more thrilled with the volunteers, the supporters, and everybody that's been stepping up to the plate and really wanting to help.
How can the public assist with the Red Cross's efforts?
Well, the best way that we can help those that are suffering from Hurricane Harvey is to donate financially. I mean, the Red Cross can use those resources in so many different ways, and they can appropriately use those funds where they're best needed. So you can go to redcross.org, you can call 1-800-RED-CROSS, and no amount is too small. You can even text to Harvey, Harvey, or 90999 and make a small donation of $10, but you can even call your local Red Cross chapter.
Great. Well, I want to thank you both and appreciate all that you're doing to help those that have been affected by this devastating hurricane. And remember, go out and donate.